Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for my Cappies. Hello, my Capricorns. For the week of March 27th, 2023. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, later on tonight, I will be on my TikTok doing my daily horoscopes, Marie Moore Astrologer. So be sure to follow that. So, my Caps, you need to be careful because you can be shooting yourself in the foot. I would be careful during this cycle because you're bound to repeat certain cycles at this time because we are coming out of the Saturn Dasha of Pisces and we're entering the Saturn Dasha of Leo. And what I find very interesting about this energy is that Pluto Pluto started in Capricorn in this with the Saturn in Virgo, and then Pluto in Aquarius is starting with the Saturn in Pisces. You see, there's an opposition between both Saturn and Pisces, Virgo and Pisces. So I feel like, a lot of things that we're going to be repeating at this time. For some of us, this is going to be a time of karmic justice, but this is definitely going to be a time of repeating certain cycles in your life. So just be aware of that. For some of you, this could be issues with money coming up at this time, or dealing with housing, or having to clean up other people's messes at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be you not on speaking terms with certain family members, or you could be fighting with your children and then not on speaking terms with them for good. So I would be really careful with that. Venus is conjunct with Uranus, so expect the unexpected. This can be new love coming up for you with this energy, or this could be people from your past reconnecting with you, or you can be coming up with epiphanies and coming up with money-making ideas. Mars is semi-squaring Uranus in the 5th and 7th house. There are some things you need to do by yourself at this time. You may not be able to rely on others because this is a time where you have to rely more on yourself. So you could be really pissed off about that with this energy, as others are undependable or unreliable at this time. Your partner could be undependable or unreliable at this time because they may have other things that come up that take precedence over you. You can be dealing with a Leo that is more about other people's responsibilities rather than your own, so you can be feeling some kind of damn way about it. You can be reevaluating your relationships. For some of you, you may not be on speaking terms with certain people because they broke their promises with you, because they left you stranded, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it. Tuesday, your father may receive more attention than usual. You may be inclined to host a party at your home as well. So this could be like a birthday party, a family reunion with this energy. For some of you, this could be holding an open house at this time. Not the best time for privacy that you're like, but you're not likely to care at this time. It's a good time for a move, selling, or buying a home. For some of you, you can be reconnecting with family members that you haven't spoken to in a long while. Again, expect the unexpected this week. This could be you and your crush having some serious conversations or confessions when it comes to love, or a great time to mingle if you're single. You can be butting heads with other people, especially those who complain a lot to you. You can be telling them, in a snarky way, to go quit their job, or you lack patience when it comes to dealing with others. For some of you, you could be annoyed with other people because they can be boastful or telling you that certain news about certain things going on around you, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it, listening to all this beautiful energy, and it's not happening to you at this time. So you can be, feeling kind of sore, and like being like jealous, or just, being, it's going to make you depressed. You're not going to be happy about it. Okay. So, you can be feeling depressed about that. Alrighty. Because this person's receiving recognition, a raise, a promotion, or whatever, or some kind of growth in training, and you're not, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it at this time. You could be feeling devalued at work with this energy. Then Wednesday, this is a good time for home businesses. Your routine should be running more smoothly. Some practical or financial matters may come up in regards to estate, ancestors, or parents. Saturn is quincunx the part of fortune in the 3rd and 9th house. You can be keeping more to yourself. You can be very secretive at this time. You may not be willing to share what you know at this time, either on social media or even people at work. Saturn in Pisces can be dealing with your trust issues at this time that you have with other people, and you're not inclined to give out information. You're not inclined to train certain people because you don't want other people to learn, or you feel like they're going to be, it's like some kind of like mind F game going on at work with the people and stuff like that. Or you could be dealing with like your own emotional hangups, and you don't feel like you're going to get credit for the task at hand, or other people are going to take credit for your work or become the teachers or the trainers, so you're just trying to fight to keep things for you at this time. You're not in the sharing mood when it comes to your ideas. You can feel pressure now to perform, whether it be at work, small business, or with social media. You need to work on focusing on what you can control and not what everyone else is doing around you. Mars is not well aspected in your 7th house, so careful. You can be attracting weirdos. Careful when checking your messages. Those you could be getting those weird pics, okay? Or you could be receiving some weird pictures, or even strangers can be trying to fight with you for no damn reason. Also, not the best time for love for straight women, because you can find that the men just want more of a sexual relationship. You may not be getting along with your partner, and you can find that the two of you are butting heads, especially if your partner is a Leo rising or sun in Leo. They tend to be a little bit more argumentative at this time and looking for anything to fight with somebody about with this energy, okay? Thursday, again, expect the unexpected. You can be gullible at this time, so careful what other people tell you, because either they are giving themselves a lot of importance at this time, or they're trying to make you think like everyone is watching you or out to get you at this time, or just trying to keep you under control, like you're being watched. You're like, who are these people who are watching me? So just be aware of that. You want to ask around before believing what other people are saying to you. Some people can be trying to keep you controlled by throwing idle threats or saying certain things to you because you have what they want, or vice versa. So try not to give others so much power. Matters of philosophy and higher education are favored. Open the mind to new possibilities like no other. Travel proves rewarding. You may encounter new ideas that cause you to consider old problems from a different perspective. If you are involved in a difficult research and you're stuck on the problem, this may be a time when a new piece of information comes along that is going to open you up to a new line of thought. Travel will probably be more exciting and interesting if you do so now. Don't expect to get much rest, as activity level is likely to be accelerated. You will probably want to see everything as much as possible. This is a favorable time for studying technical, scientific, and the occult disciplines. You can be revolutionary in your way of thinking. I feel, coming into Pluto's energy in Aquarius, those of you with Uranus in Aquarius at 0 to 8 degrees, those of you born in 1995 and 2000, you are going to be revolutionary in social media, in the way we see music, like Grimes, and the way we make money. So you could be very inventive and creative in finding unusual ways now to make money, not with the fetishes and all that stuff, but just like in a more productive way. This could be like with foods and stuff like that. So this is, or the way we share information, via social media. So, you're finding new ways and new forms of communications. So over the next probably 3 years, we could see a lot of Capricorn risings who were born and sun in Capricorn in the first house, born 1995 and to 2000s. If you have Uranus 0 to 8 degrees, finding very inventive and creative ways of the way we see art, visual effects, anything to do with computers and technology at this time, okay? Because what is Pluto in Aquarius now? Cerebral, air sign, okay, communications. So we can see a lot of trends coming out with the younger generation of Capricorns here. So there's a very beautiful energy time for them in finding ways to make money and in the arts and entertainment, okay? Friday, you can be coming up with money-making ideas, or you're realistic about your money situation, or even staying power with career. You can be dealing with finances, debt consolidations, or this could be getting an audit. For others of you, you can be selling your clothes via internet to make money, or holding garage sales, or again, you find unique ways to make money at this time. Female relatives may not be especially supportive of you at this time, or you may not be on speaking terms with certain females at this time, so they could be absent in your life. You may have a tendency to neglect other bodies' language. You can be lazy at this time. So there can be things that you want to do at this time, but you do it at a later time. For others of you, you may not be so open and honest with your feelings because, certain people can take things that you say the wrong way. You're likely to go through a change in your beliefs. You feel more certain of your convictions. You may be prone to fanaticism. You may have more influence and power over other people, and you can be an effective leader. For others of you, you can be taking on a new discipline, a new workout routine with this energy. And during this time period of Pluto in the Pluto in the second house, you can see dramatic results with your body. So this is a beautiful time for working out. Okay. So the first card I come up with is the King of Wands. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking, a fire sign in your life, and this person needs a lot of convincing at this time. For others of you, this person is a very stubborn person. The Four of Cups, I feel like you're not allowing this person to mess with your peace, okay? So they could be going through it. Like I said, Mars is not well aspected, so they could be going through it emotionally, and you're just kind of like blah, 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 So you're not really having it, and you're not really interested in them ruining your peace at this time. The Queen of Swords, you could also be going through it emotionally, but at the same time, you're not trying to intrigue your reactive self with this energy. So for some of you, you're really about your emotional, you're really about working on the self at this time and taking care of the self and not trying to raise your heart rate up. You're more invested in your health at this time, but at the same time, you are going through it emotionally this week. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, being open-minded to new things with this energy here. As well. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation is coming up. For some of you, you can be receiving good news with this energy. For others of you, I feel you're not feeling very motivated at this time, so you need inspiration. I feel like you need some convincing. You need somebody to tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that at this time, because you're just not feeling it at this time. You're just like, whatever. All right. The Six of Swords, or you're just sitting on your hands about things, should have, would have, could have kind of situation. You're just you're wanting change, but you're not doing anything to make things happen to change. I feel like for others of you, you're leaving a bad situation at this time, or you're thinking about leaving a bad situation at this time, and you're thinking about moving on with your life. The Three of Swords, this may take 3 months before you actually do that. For others of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time with this energy. The Eight of Swords, you're very much in your head at this time. With this energy, I feel like you're not over the past with this energy. So this is a time where you need to focus on working on letting go of the past. Don't watch what other people are doing at this time with this energy. Just let it go. For others of you, I feel like your past is catching up with you. So whatever you did, good, bad, indifferent, something is catching up with you at this time. This could also be dealing with self-doubt with this energy. So quit manifesting something in your life, because I feel like you're manifesting the past and you're drudging up all these past hurts. For some of you, because we are dealing with this Saturn Dasha thing, I feel like some of the stuff you're rehashing and you're attracting into your life. So you're gonna experience it on a reality level. Okay. The Ten of Swords, this is a busy week for you with this energy. You can be starting over in certain areas of your life at this time with this energy. So swords don't mean bad things. Some people say it means accidents. You're very much in your head. Okay. You're angry about something. You're not over it. You need to get over it, because it's not helping you grow at all. And instead it's keeping you stagnant. Okay. And it's not helping the energies to move forward. Okay. So you need to process whatever it is that you need to process, and you need to work on letting it go, because it's making you you're going to have a lot of starting over to do in certain areas of your life, because I feel like certain actions from the past are catching up with you. Not all of you, but some of you. Okay. So just be aware of that. I feel for some of you, expect the unexpected for real. And you're going to be in disbelief about certain things that are happening. Okay. So this could be like truth being revealed. This could be like your children doing stupid things at this time with this energy. I feel for others of you, that you could be going through it emotionally because you have a crush on somebody, and you want to reach out to this person so bad, but also you have a fear of getting hurt at this time. You are so scared about this person hurting you. Sometimes we just have to jump, just jump in the water to see how the water is, and like, I'm not married right now, and my ex-husband's been doing a lot of jumping in the water and letting me know about it, but you know what, all the girls have been really nice about it, and they all been like, oh, I'm not available at this time. They never gave him a no. They didn't give him a no. They just said they got his phone number. He gave them their phone number, and then they just said to him, I'm not available at this time. And I said, okay, they're not ready. I said, so just leave them alone, even though it might be a no, but it's a nice no. There's a purging happening at this time with this energy, his feelings weren't hurt, and he continues asking girls out, so, you need to do the same thing too, um, but there is a purging happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. There is obsessive thinking, like I was saying, okay? And you need to do something about this at this time, all right? You need to just deal with it and just ask this person instead of being all invested in your head about it. Alrighty. The moon card, I feel like truth will be revealed at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, for others of you, I feel like there could be some self-realizations coming up, certain things that you don't want to know about that are going to be revealed to you at this time. So I would be, I don't know, you're going to not take it very well. The Seven of Swords, I feel for some of you here that this could be people going behind your back and doing things that you didn't see coming. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like that could be happening at this time with this energy. Okay. So just be careful with this. With this energy, I do feel like you can be dealing with certain fears and anxieties. Saturn and Pisces energy at this time, fears and phobias could be really playing with you because Mars is not well aspected at this time, and you could be really going through it emotionally during this time period. So I would be really careful with this energy and how you treat yourself at this time and treat others, okay? I feel for some of you here, you can be dealing with a painful relationship. It does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could be a family member, and just watching this family member go through certain situations in their life and them not wanting to change, or them being too much invested in the past with you, and and not really coping with issues from the past and delving into substance abuse and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what can be going on here. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this could be starting a new book, creative ideas. I see you writing. At this time, you could be just journaling because you just feel like writing a little bit more. Writing can be very cathartic, okay? The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you can be more about your social life. This can be an emotionally confusing time for you. You're not trying to obligate yourself to certain things, but you find yourself being obligated to certain things during this time period that you don't want to do with other people. With this energy, you may not be feeling the best socially at this time. It's a heavy energy time for you. Saturn is not well aspected at this time. The Eight of Cups, you're ready to walk away from certain situations in your life. You're like over it with this energy. The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a bit of process. This can be a frustrating time for you. I know. This is such a horrible reading. I'm sorry. But this is all transition, and this is like really stuff that you look like you need to work through during this time period. So work on releasing. See this as like homework. Work on releasing your past. Let your past be in your past. Work on your grieving process. Work on letting go. It took me a very long time to let go of a lot of stuff. And let me tell you, I have so much clarity right now. I grieved, I boo-hooed, I cried, and I just have so much clarity. I don't even look back at the past. I'm just like, it is what it is. It was a hot mess. I'm done. Okay. I feel for some of you, you can be dealing with some kind of special needs experts during this time period to help your children with this energy here, or somebody in the health field to help you out at this time, because there could be some health issues coming up for some of you with this energy, or some doctor visits happening for some of you. The Two of Swords, this is a time of introspection with this energy. And again, the sword cards mean like a busy week. Okay. So don't be looking at all these sword cards going, oh my God. No, it could mean a very busy week for you. It looks like a lot of you are going through it emotionally. You're very angry about certain things, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, or the missed opportunities, So I would just let it go. Work on letting it go. Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. You're very defensive at this time, so you can definitely be fighting with others with this energy and not getting along with certain people. So you can expect power struggles for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so there could be some power struggles. We can always check our rising, our sun, and our first house. Alrighty. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy here. You can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy and keeping more to yourself. The Knight of Swords, I feel with this energy here, there is a reconciliation coming up for some of you here with this energy, and I feel like it might trigger a lot of things at this time. Okay. You may have to reach out to people that you don't want to reach out to this week because you need to talk to them about certain things. This could be in regards to inheritance. This could be in regards to court, whatever, or things that you need from them, and it could be a situation like that, and you really don't want to go there and you really don't want to have a conversation because you're still upset. You're still angry about the situation. Okay. So it could be situations like that happening to you at this time. All right. For some of you here, this could be dealing with sorority parties. Okay. I see that happening, or some kind of secret party that you could be going to with this energy. For some of you, especially those of you who are young, with this energy, you could be invited to those kind of parties at this time. I do see that this could be a great time for trading. All right, trading readings, trading something. I feel also you could be very diplomatic and getting along with a group with this energy and making a point to make friends with everybody with this energy. So you can be more about your social life during this time period as well with this energy. I feel also for some of you here that you can be overly indulgent at this time. So I would be careful what you do. Be careful with your body during this time period as well. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. For some of you, the focus on family with this energy. The Eight of Wands, I see traveling and good news coming up for you. For some of you, you're more about your financial security, and this is money worries coming up with this energy. For others of you, this is a time, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. You need to pick and choose your battles with other people this week. Remember, everything is cause and effect with these energies. So try to pick and choose your battles. Try to be strategic. The Lover's card, a great time for contracts and negotiation. You can be reconnecting with somebody from your past with this energy as well. I do see a temporary separation here. So this could be an ex coming back with this energy. So there could be second chances with love for some of you. And this person has loyalty for you as well. I feel for others of you, this is a no contact person too. So they can like come out of the blue. For others of you, you have influence over other people at this time. For others of you, this could be you getting a raise or a promotion and talking to the board, like 3 people or something that are telling you like what you did wrong, what you did right at this time with this energy to determine your raise. You do have a lot of clarity and analytical in your way of thinking. I do see confrontation happening at this time because of backstabbing with this energy here as well. The Knight of Wands, you'll find creative ways to defend yourself during this time period. We're taking it to TikTok. And the Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. I do see a victory coming up for you with this energy here. So pick and choose your battles this week. I do feel like, for some of you here, you need to be careful like what you say yes to, because it could be a situation where you help somebody and somebody steals your ideas. You could be dealing with copyright infringement here. I feel for others of you, this could be somebody taking your work and then saying that they did it when they really didn't do it. Okay. So I see that happening as well. For others of you, you could be having an emotional affair. For others of you, this is a love affair happening as well. I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Really appreciate the love energy. Kisses. Mwah.